Mark, this little girl's been missing 4 days now. A lot of breaking news developments. What have you learned tonight?
Jane, the big headline from here is that everything is on the table. That case you mentioned about a potential abductor a few weeks ago, that is on the table along with everything else. I talked to a source very close to this investigation who tells me nothing is being ruled out. But here's what's of concern, and you will understand from covering many of these cases. This little girl, Jessica, is seen as emotionally strong. She didn't have anything in her past that would suggest she would run away. And even though her parents are involved in a custody dispute, which is very common for these abductions to take place, there is nothing in that history that would indicate something as a family abduction, as we often see these cases, would happen. So for that reason, everything is on the table. That's why they are trying to get that little girl's picture out as much as possible, along with this man who was perhaps involved with the case just a few weeks ago in the same area, Jane.
Well, as you mentioned this man, let me go to my producer, Celine Darkle-Stanian. You just told us about this sketch. I just got on my BlackBerry moments before we went to air. Celine, what are you learning tonight from the school district and law enforcement?
That's right, Jane. I literally just got off the phone with the police, and they're saying that there was two separate incidents, not one, but two incidents of a child being approached by a stranger offering candy and asking them to get into the car. And so these two incidents were reported to the school by the children. The schools then went to the police. The police thought that this was very credible, what they had seen reported. And then what the schools did is they sent letters home in the children's backpack to 35 to 40 schools in their district. They sent letters home to the parents warning them that these incidents had occurred and giving them, stranger danger tips on how to speak to their children about being careful. So that is what the school had just told me they did, and we just saw the sketch of the male that the two kids had reported, being approached by.